Agent in charge Diane Upchurch. She's the head of the FBI office in Little Rock. Her name is spelled DIANE UPCHURCH, and she'll be giving a brief statement. There will be no questions taken at this time. Boss.
Thank you all very much for being here tonight. First, on behalf of the FBI, we'd like to offer our prayers to all those who were killed during this tragic incident, and also we hope for a speedy recovery of the injured at this time. And we'd also like to give out our heartfelt condolences to the family of the police officer who was killed, and obviously our prayers are going out to our partners in the U.S. Capitol Police Department. I'd also like to acknowledge the bravery of our law enforcement partners during the siege and their securing the Capitol during that day. Extremely brave, and very proud of our partners that day. We also want to thank our tremendous local media and our public for all the information and help they provided us and to help us identify and locate Mr. Richard Barnett. We very much appreciate it.
That mic is off.
Okay. With respect to this case we have today with Mr. Richard Barnett, I would like to thank the U.S. Capitol Police as well as the outstanding men and women of the FBI in both our Washington field office and the FBI Little Rock field office. In addition, we have our U.S. Attorney's offices in Washington, D.C., and our Western District of Arkansas, and obviously the Department of Justice, who have been great partners. It's been a great collaborative effort on this investigation. With respect to this investigation with Richard Barnett, at approximately 10 a.m. this morning, we took him into custody and it was our FBI Little Rock special agents who took him into custody at the Benton County Sheriff's Office. He has since in federal custody at the Washington County Sheriff's Office. And I will take this opportunity to thank the Benton County Sheriff, Sean Holloway, as well as our Washington County Sheriff, Tim Helder, for all they do to support us every day. The men and women of those sheriff's offices are outstanding, and we appreciate their partnership. Today, we are currently executing a court-authorized search warrant on Mr. Barnett's residence. Hopefully this won't take long, but we are very thorough and meticulous in our searches, and this will be no different. This investigation is ongoing, so I will not be able to make any further comments on that case. However, if you have any inquiries, you may go directly with the U.S. Attorney's Office in Washington, D.C. We urge the public to continue viewing photos and videos of this incident. You will find them on FBI.gov and FBI social media sites, and we hope that others will come forward with identifications and other information that will help us find the people who are involved for this violent, destructive acts that occurred on January 6th at our Capitol. Also, we have received information and reports that the Gravett community, the people and city employees, as well as Mr. Barnett and his family, have received threats due to this incident. The FBI will not tolerate threats. This is unacceptable. Mr. Barnett is under arrest. He is, the last thing we want is for people to hold the Gravett community responsible for the actions of one man. So lastly, the activities of those involved in this siege of our Capitol were violent, they were destructive, they resulted in tragic loss of life, and they threatened our nation's security. And those actions cannot be tolerated, and those people must be held accountable. The one thing that Mr. Barnett has done right so far is to peacefully turn himself into law enforcement. The FBI urges others who may be involved to do the same. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thanks, Bob. Appreciate it.